Hey guys, Tomedy here. Today I'm in Brussels. It's chaotic, that train journey actually. The thing is, they're using like old trains just to... Sorry, basically they're using like the old trains just to use... Sorry, they're like resourcing out their old trains. In fact, that was an old train that they used. It was very unreliable. It didn't have Wi-Fi, didn't have power cables. It just didn't comply to the modern trains. And yet we have to use that. Right. Before we continue, I just want to let you know I'm going to find my hotel. I'm going to call it a night, and then tomorrow morning we'll continue from there. Just need to find out. The thing is, I'm a bit of a master of working out how metro systems work in each city. So if I should be able to find the right one for one to my hotel. It's like riding on gravel. It's like this train's going over gravel. Good morning, guys. Just left the hotel. It was a bit unusual, really, because apparently they look like some sort of student or school trip. Well, probably a college student trip that's going on. Because there were like all these coaches parked up and all these young people rummaging around through the hotel. I guess I came at a bad time. Well, Brussels, Belgium. Belgium is if you don't know, Belgium is actually the birthplace of French fries. Funny, isn't it? The whole reason it's called French fries because in Belgium, I believe their main language is French. Can you believe it, eh? Very fond of electric scooters here. Well, you know, they've got a bus on a tram track. Something you don't see every day. Well, that's actually clever, that, actually. Because in that way, the buses can keep out the way of the cars. That is actually very clever. Oops. So, time for a bit of sightseeing. One of the first things I need to do, definitely, is find a place that sells one of these for the final piece of my collection. After all, this is my final day. I return to England tomorrow. And I say it's been interesting, and yet there have been a few faults, there have been a few issues, like the train getting here, for example, and the train to Berlin, Germany. Those are the only two mishaps, but other than that, A-okay. Let's see what this place has to offer. Finally made it to the shopping district, and on my way, I kind of like saw another toilet. I saw one of those public toilets, like the one back in Amsterdam. I guess Belgium and Amsterdam are much alike. And look, they actually smoke cannabis here too. And I thought yesterday's batch was going on. Oh well. But maybe this cannabis is only legal to those who need it, like, you know, painful conditions. Never mind. Right, I'm just going to find a souvenir shop and get another keychain. This metro would have been useful. Two good things have happened. I finally got the final one, and I'm in the centre of Brussels. Look at these beautiful buildings. Brussels' monuments. All that and the baby statue. I'm not going to there. I was tempted to bring my parents something back home just to have as a souvenir, but I don't think they'd be too pleased with it. Again. Look at these buildings. Might just go inside one actually. Turns out that, you know, Belgium is always famous for its unique designs, arts and styles. I wouldn't be surprised if famous artists were from Belgium. All I'm doing right now is just, I basically got everything I need. You know, I've got souvenir wise, I've got all that I need to take back with, I can take back with me. Sorry, I'm in why did I say Denmark? I said Belgium. I'm gonna say Belgium. So what I'm doing now is just taking a few photos. Gonna have some lunch. Then probably have a few drinks just at the end of the day. Then first thing tomorrow morning, making my way back. Well, it's very early in the morning actually, so. It's gonna be a long trip though. I mean, it has been a long trip. I think I've travelled like 1,000 miles. I've travelled nearly 1,000 miles. In total, that is. Yeah, I've travelled over 1,000 miles in total. Now look at this place. Don't know why I didn't come here before. I mean, when I first came, well, I first came here, I was asleep on a bus. But when I first came here this year, when I first arrived here now, just it was a dodgy part, but it's alright. It's amazing. I mean, the further I go into Brussels, there's just more to see, more photos to take. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm so glad I came here. Right, suspicious. One of the good things I like about here is when they have McDonald's. I mean, amazingly, some things are different. You know, they have one or two different features, like a different type of ice cream or a different type of version of fish. Like one time in France, I had like a double. You had double everything. It was amazing. And the ice creams, I mean, bananas, strawberries, strawberry flurries, you name it. It's amazing, isn't it? So I'm just going to have lunch and then I'm going to, before I carry on, I'm going to try and take as much footage as I can because I want this to be a longer video. Passing what looks like a drinking district. Carlsberg. Carlsberg, Belgium? Must be. A lot of places you can eat here. But, you know, I guess, you know, it was strange really, because I started in the dodgy part of Belgium, Brussels, but now I'm in a much better place, part of Brussels. I've already seen most of Brussels, but it's only been like 3 hours. Gonna keep going and see what I haven't seen yet. So I've decided I'm going to see this really amazing figure called the Atobian. I don't know the full details yet, but I'm going to try and find my way there. First thing I'm going to do is find my way there. Believe this, but I almost went up the wrong escalator. It turns out these things don't turn on until somebody... It turns out these are sensor ones. They don't turn on until somebody steps on. Right. I'm sure this is the location. Well, it's nearby-ish. There it is. The Atomian. It's awesome. It's amazing. I don't believe I've ever seen... Wow. Wait till I get a closer look. I'm noticing some windows up there. You could actually go inside it. I've got time to kill, might as well. To the top. Should be able to see all of all of Brussels. Right. Just need to find a way in. So, just left my stuff in a locker. But keeping these ones important. Now, the two things about this. There's the top spear, which is lift only, and then there's the mood spears, which are around here. So I thought I'd go through the mood spears first before I head to the top one. Mind you, a lot of interesting artifacts. Mercy, mercy. I'll say this place is amazing. I mean, I don't know why my family never came here. Oh. It's all around you. Next level. It's like I'm going to the moon. This is pretty. I'm so glad I came here. Won't be able to get much here. Wow. So I've seen most of the expo. I tell you, I'm boiled. Now I'm going to the top, but obviously it's a long queue. I'm not even halfway. But it'll all be worth it. I've got to go to the top. I've got to take a picture of Belgium, sorry, Brussels, from afar. That's the whole point of coming here. Finally, I've made it to the top of the capital of Belgium. So I've made it to the top. Right where that tower was, I was there only an hour ago. This is amazing. A great, amazing achievement. I'm on top of the world, everything. Can you believe it? Whew. That's a doozer. Oh, so much to do, but so little time. It's not all that bad. My mum would never come here, she's scared of heights. After all that, I think I'm going to head over to Brussels Central. Luckily, here's the funny thing, a tram stops over there. I could have just taken it off. I could have just taken it there and not further on. What a bummer, eh? Well, isn't that charming? Walk up to a pub just right after a long train journey. Rather go somewhere else for a drink though. Right. Nice. Right. Just about seen everything. Just gonna, that concludes the European tour. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching the video. If you've watched the videos, haven't watched the videos, look on the channel. They'll be there. And I'd say it's been an amazing trip, despite the faults, but it's been worth it whatsoever to see these beautiful landmarks and the sceneries. And the fact is, 4 different countries, 6 cities in less than a week, which is what a lot of people don't do because they don't keep on their toes. But me, I did the inevitable. Maybe not. So I'm just gonna hang over, and then tomorrow, first thing early in the morning, I think, when I want to go back to London. I don't know. Back to the side. So, definitely on tomorrow. Be looking forward to it. But like I say, thank you all for coming on my tour. It's been a great adventure with you. It's been a great adventure. It's been a great day. Thank you so much for your support. Stay tuned for my next challenge. Don't know yet, but there will be something spectacular. I know it. But this has been a fantastic moment of this year. Thank you all so much. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that, you know, even people on Facebook and that are actually liking the photos I've taken, and the fact is what I've done to get around here. I've travelled to 4 different countries, and with only one rucksack. Basically, with only one rucksack of clothes. The key, obviously, like I said, a few safety tips of when travelling. Always good to have things with straps. Let's say, for example, if you've got a wallet and a passport, yeah, something that you don't want to lose, get a satchel like this, put it over your neck, like I have, so if anyone tries to take it, they can't. Never ever leave them in your pockets for pickpocketers. And the best thing about it is this ingenious thing I did, this strap here, and this strap there, so anything they try to take, they can't take it off me, not without dragging me at least. So what I'm doing is so I've just made myself pickpocket proof. Sorry, is that such a thing? Pickpocket proof. Anyway, thank you all for watching. That is Brussels, and I'll see you guys around. Goodbye.